Hold on, y'all not catching this? Sally, tell them roll on this. They gotta roll. You know what it is?
Brooklyn Harlem, baby.
You know what
Brooklyn
it is?
Harlem.
Look, he not gonna let this go. You know, so when they used to be on their black girl magic, you know, you gotta still shut them down like, you alright, you ain't all that. Like,
We are. Hello, my name is Sally.
Hey.
Today I am with
Hey.
the King of New York, Spider.
Oh, there's a naked lady on her balcony right there. This is, you gotta love this place.
Where are you from?
I'm from Paris.
So my father's side, Cameroon. My mother's side, Sierra Leone.
She was so sweet yesterday at the party. She was like, man, I'm gonna interview you and Spike tomorrow. I was like, come on, sis.
Cause it's
We
always...
got you. We got you.
What's up, Spike Lee?
What's up, Sally?
What's up, Rocky?
What's up, Sally?
Thank you for being with me today. We're literally here for the new movie that we discovered yesterday, Highest to Lowest.
So can you handle the mayhem? Can you handle the money? Can you handle the success? Can you handle the failure? Can you handle the lovers? Can you handle the memes? That's the question I have for you. Can you handle it?
First question, are you happy to be in Cannes?
Understatement. He said, shit.
Isaiah Whitlock. She. I'm 68 years old, so I've been doing, I was in Cannes 1986, so she's gonna have it. And so to see the next wave come in, and like, I'm handing you the ball, and his other brothers and sisters, but they're not fumbling. They're not fumbling the ball. They're taking that ball and take it way to the goal line.
Yeah.
You know? And that's what you gotta have that, you gotta keep this shit going. Keep it going, keep it going.
Thank you, OG.
Yeah.
And then we gotta talk about our brother, Ryan, we did with Sinners, man. Come on now, like the we're doing.
That was good. That's an amazing movie. Yeah. We give it up to Ryan.
Shout outs to Ryan.
What's his wife's name? Cindy.
Events.
Yes, I can just say this because it's not just Ryan. She's been with him from the get when he couldn't pay rent. She was, you know, so she's been there from the beginning. We have to acknowledge that he has his wife and the mother of his 2 kids and one on the way. There's a woman behind us.
You may not, Every step
you might not know their name, but they put the groundwork there so their spouse can thrive. So we got to put, you know, Sinners in there with Ryan.
We did this interview for Sinners with Michael B. Jordan as well, and it was very interesting as all the references that he was giving about the African culture.
Yeah.
And in your movie, it was not specifically African culture, but it was definitely American Black culture. In the studio, we could see James Brown, Aretha Franklin, Jimi Hendrix, even Nas. I want to know, when it comes to somebody that you look up all the time, who is it?
I'm gonna be honest, sis. Like, you would be here all day if I had to answer that question for you. I ain't gonna lie. You might.
And we have all day. Pull back. We ain't got all day. But your watch costs more than mine, though.
Cut that out, man. Let me hold some. Cut it out.
This movie was about how far you can go for the one you love.
You can't expect me to pay $17.5 million for somebody else's son.
And that's the first question that I want to ask you guys. How far would you go for the one you love and your family, Spike Lee?
Do or die.
I think it was less about like showing, like going for hard for somebody you love, and it's showing like how hard and willing you're going to be selfless, you know, because it wasn't his son. To give you guys some context, without giving the movie too much away, basically, you know, Denzel's character, his son got kidnapped, but it turned out to be his son's best friend, and you know, he had to come up with the ultimatum, the decision of, do I want to pay this ransom or not? And I think it showed his humility, I think it showed his kindness, and I think it showed his selflessness.
He's good. He's good.
Oh man, this guy.
I love my brother here.
The movie was also spotting some black girl magic, black excellence reference.
Yeah.
When I say black girl magic, what names pops in your head then?
My mother. My late mother who died when I was in college. My grandmother who lived to be 100 years old. And over the years say when she taught art and she saved her Social Security checks for grandchildren's education, college education. Since I was the eldest, I had got first dibs. So my grandmother put me through college and helped me go through NYU Graduate Film School. And she taught art in Atlanta, Georgia at that time. And at that time, Georgia was segregated. So 50 years, a lot of white kids missed a great art teacher because of that law in that state.
Yeah. What about you, Rocky?
I ain't gonna lie. When you said Black Girl Magic, like, I'm gonna come all the way clean. First thing popped in my head, ironically, funny enough, was just like my sisters, my mothers, and all. Like, I just think about all the females in my family. Like, I ain't gonna
Harlem,
lie.
right?
And I just thought about how annoying my sisters was.
But we didn't know, right?
You know what I mean?
We didn't know.
Like,
We didn't know.
like,
We were stupid.
You can't, like, you know, so when they used to be on they Black Girl Magic, you know, you gotta still shut them down, like, you alright, you ain't all that. Like, you know what I mean?
We are all that.
Wait, let me hear that. Let me hear that Harlem pronunciation. Yeah.
You know, wait, what's this lady name that inspired Halle Berry? Is it Dorothy L.
Dorothy Dandridge.
Josephine Baker. What's the lady's name? She was a black composer, a brown skin sister too. She was one of the first black opera singers that got accepted into, you know, she
Leontine Price?
And she spoke, you know, Italian, she spoke different languages, but she was a sister, you know, and those women that would personify like Black Girl Magic to me. There's a plethora of women that don't even get the fucking acknowledgement.
No limelight, right?
No acknowledgement for the innovations, and we're not just talking about entertainers and stuff. You know, I mean, Josephine Baker and everybody I named did theater and acting. But,
Yeah.
You know, I think, there's a naked lady on her balcony right there. This is, you gotta love this place. But anyway.
Hey, is she butt naked?
She bucket naked over there, bro.
A bucket?
She bucket naked, look. Look. Y'all see her?
No, but that's true, but that's what we do in South of France.
The South of France,
it's
baby.
hard,
This
it's
ain't
hard.
new.
That's what we do.
This ain't new.
This shit.
This ain't new.
I'm new to this.
We got him out of Harlem. Let me ask, can I ask a question for you?
That's your interview.
What's the difference between Uptown Harlem and Brooklyn? I want to hear that.
You know what
Brooklyn
it is?
and Harlem, baby.
You know what
Brooklyn
it is?
and Harlem.
Look, he not gonna let this go. You know what it is? I think Brooklyn could smell Harlem coming off the train.
Ooh.
Like, y'all got a thing where it's just like, y'all are anti-Harlem.
No, we love Harlem.
Now, I mean,
Back in the day?
trying to date a girl in a project somewhere in Brooklyn, you gonna get chased back to the train by the
But
whole block.
vice versa, though.
Nah, we used to let Brooklyn run.
Nah, man.
We playboys.
But there was different generations. Come on,
This movie is starring also the iconic Denzel Washington. Now,
Give me this. Put this on top of that, on top of this, on top of that, on top of this, on top of that, and this and that.
6 months ago, I had this interview with him, amazing. He gave me tips on how to stay grounded and stay focused without social media and putting the phone down.
Once you get up and grab the things or whatever, what you're reacting to is chaos. You can get addicted to peace, and you can also get addicted to chaos.
In the movie, this topic is addressed still because the son is always on the phone. He's super stressed because there is all those polemics on Twitter and TikTok. He feels like his life is ending. So today I want your advice on how to stay in the moment, leave the moment, stay grounded.
I could answer this for her. I think it's easier said than done, sis. Like right now, right? I feel like put yourself on a different pedestal or just stardom and fame and stuff like that and putting yourself in the spotlight of the public and everybody like that. I think it's a different type of pedestal that you're on, right? And with that kind of pedestal comes a different type of ridicule. And it's inevitable. It's gonna happen to everybody that's famous and stuff like that, right? And I think it's just all about how you deal with it as a person, and it all boils down to, you know, who you are as an individual. It's all characteristic traits. Some people built for that shit and some people not, and that's just the reality of life. You know what I'm saying? So, truth is, you can give this advice, but it's not gonna apply to everybody, you know? My best advice to not really give a fuck about the internet is just to know how to differentiate the internet from reality. And once you get a grasp on that, I'm fortunate enough to come from the ending of the old school era where you had to be active and present, right? You went outside, you got dirty, you played in the sandbox, you played tag, you played all these games that are extinct now, the kids. Kids are really isolated. Yeah, they're isolated.
Coco-Leo, Giant Opponent, all that shit.
And so, you know.
Red light, green light, 1, 2, 3.
You know what I mean?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, gonna buy a toe. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And I said this, and you are it.
Right? That's not existent no more because people are, you know, on the internet more.
This is what the thing is.
That's what it is, you know?
Now, as a parent, I mean, I can't speak for all parents. For myself and Tanya and I, my wife and I, we had limits. Because if young children with access to, I mean, it's on their phone. It's not like they're being, you gotta put a limit on that.
Yeah.
I mean, at the young mind's still developing, and you're like, a limit. I mean, what's 8 hours a day?
Yeah.
On this, 7 days a week? When they wake up like this? When they go to bed like this? I don't know how that could be safe even, you know? Because, you know, first of all, you don't know what they're looking at.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
It's complicated, right?
Yeah.
It's complicated, and not only that, like I said, in my humblest opinion.
Humblest?
That's
Harlem again. Harlem be sneaking out. Humblest.
In my humble opinion. Fuck that, my humblest opinion. Okay.
Come on, Harlem, baby. Harlem, uptown.
Yeah.
Everybody know I be fucking up my grammar, but listen, my humblest opinion, I personally feel like it's not gonna apply to everybody, you know. The internet could get the best of you. It's people who get cyberbullied. I just saw a thing where this kid, you know, unfortunately committed suicide because he was blackmailed by, you know, people who scammed him, and, you know, and it's crazy out there with people with, you know, with access to internet, you know, what they go through and shit. So if you want to be in the limelight and the spotlight and all that, and you don't got thick skin and tough skin and stuff like that, you might, you know, it ain't for you.
I know.
But I would like to say, to the people who were in the film, I found them on the internet.
Why is it so important for you to advocate so much for the Black community?
That's how I was raised, you know. Parents who talked, I mean, I'm 68, so back in the day, the books they were giving us in school didn't have no Black folks in it. So you were raised to know our history. Yeah. History. Both.
Come through.
Because time you're saying Spike, you gotta stop saying history. Like where the Black wells? And then you say I got ladies go first, so history. History. And just know who we are as a people. As simple as that.
What about you, Rocky?
I think for him, it was less about it being important, and it was what it was for him. I don't think when you did, you know, Do the Right Thing and you had fucking Chuck D and Flavor Flav out there, I don't think that was intentional because you knew, you know, what it could do. I think it was natural. I think that, you know,
I knew I needed a song for opening credits, and at top of the list was P.E., Chuck and Flavor, and then the Bomb Squad.
Yeah, man. Shout outs to them. They beats were crazy.
I did them like a demo, threw them out the window.
So the last question is a funny one, all right? Because there is this, I think it's going to be the iconic scene of the movie, is this freestyle battle with you and Denzel,
I got the blicky on me, OG, so don't try nothing tricky on me, OG.
Where's my money? I got the 4-pounder sitting right here. Don't try nothing funny.
So the last question, I'm going to try to do a little freestyle too for the last question. Oh, don't judge me, please. But Rocky, can you do the beat, or somebody can help me so I can be on rhythm?
Wait, you want to rap right now?
Yeah, I want to rap right now. My last question.
Let's go. Hold
Are
on,
you ready?
About to rap. Hold
okay,
on.
Let's go. Okay. Hello, my name is Sally. Today I am with Exafro, the king of New York. So I have got a question. Because growing as a Black girl was a complication, especially in France. So now, come on, people. Give it up. My last question is: do you have a life advice for me right now? Okay, the end is bad, but it's okay.
My advice is either pick producing or rapping. You can't do both of them.
Hey, you heard it from him.
You were supposed to do the beat till the end.
I need my publishing first.
I know.
Let me go ahead. Give me my money.
Nah, you ain't giving that away for free, right? Nah, we ain't doing that. We. No.
Nah, my best advice to you is this, yo. I think that I think that your energy is so bright. I got to meet you last night. You were so sweet.
Thank you.
And I think you have a really bright future in journalism and doing what you do in interviewing.
you.
I thought that
Wow.
your questions were very relevant, especially for the culture, for you being from all the way from Paris. Black is black, and thank you for this, you know?
Ditto.
Thank
You know what I mean?
I'm going to be so emotional.
Same
Thank
thing.
you.
Same thing.
Thank you so much. It's actually making me emotional because, guys, it's been so hard and it's so hard in this field.
Can I just say something to you?
Yeah.
What's easy?
Nothing.
There you go.
So thank you.
There you go.
Quitting.
Thank
That's
you.
easy.
Oh, we don't quit.
That's
Did we
true.
quit?
We don't quit.
Oh, there you go.
We
Oh,
never
don't
quit.
On that note, I need a smoke, because I don't
Okay.
quit.
Thank you, guys.
Anytime.
Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you so
Come
much.
on, hey.
Good job, sis. Good job.
Thank you so much.
Come on, come on.
Here? Thank you.
Hold on, y'all not catching this? Sally, tell them
Oh my
roll
God,
on this.
wait.
They got to roll. I'm sorry, we going to the next one. We got to roll on this.
Hold on a second.
See, look, the OG just got a pair of these, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh. Oh, but this is the collection with Ray-Ban.
Yeah.
You're doing the little unboxing with us.
So I just turned my brother Spike into a TikToker, and he's going to do a review and unpackaging and unrevealing of this new Ray-Ban glasses. The puffer, here you go, OG.
Well, thank you very much. And I was to get these. You can say it. Everybody else is getting. I was like, come on, man. Do we like that?
I had to make sure that you had the special ones.
I appreciate it.
The iced out ones.
I just love the package. You're killing it.
Thank you, man. Hold on, look at my man. Hold on.
You gotta slowly. Do it.
And we have now the man with the master plan.
Oh!
Good.
Oh,
That's
whoa,
good.
ladies and gentlemen.
That's beautiful.
Diamonds on this. 2 diamonds. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Brother Spike.
Whoa. Sit down.
Enjoy, Brother Spike.
Sit down.
I was gonna let you flex up.
Look at that. Look at this.
Y'all getting that?
You design these, right?
Yes, sir.
Eddie designed them too.
Come on, man.
Eddie acts.
Come on.
Eddie raps.
Come on.
Eddie's a father to another coming out the way.
Come on.
Eddie's from Harlem. Harlem, USA.
Yes, sir.
Wait.
Look, he couldn't help himself. Look.
Look at this. Thank you, man.
All day.
Cut!